Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share about the people that we attract into our life. So how do we attract them into our life? So is that person or those people that are currently in our life is what we expected them to be, or is they what we want? So if the answer is no, right, this is the video for you. Maybe you can slowly discover that maybe the problem is not about the environment, it's not about the people, it's about you, right? It's not the happiest or satisfying things to hear that maybe the problems come from you, right? I know that, but it's often enough that we are that person who are attracting them into our life. Why is that? Because of the conditioning that we have since we are small, or since when we are kid, the things that we experience, right? As a result, we attract those people that we are unlikely to love to have them into our life, right? We don't want them in our life, but we still attract them because of certain things that we've been through as a child, or certain things that we experience as a child, or on the phase that we have grown up, like the things that we experience resulted the things, the people that we choose in our life now. And sometimes our childhood or experience is not as good as we want them to be, right? Then that is the reason of all of the things that we don't want, but we keep on attracting them. Because of the reasonation, we resonate the life that we had before with the life now. And they appear in our past. When they appear in our past and we are living our life based on the past experience, right? We related our life, we are relating our life now with the past. And what does that mean? That means that we attract the same person as we have in the past, subconsciously, as we know that we are living on our life unconsciously, deciding what we do, like 95% of the time. Only 5% we are in control. We are consciously decide what we want, or the things that we want to do next, right? That is only 5%. So the other 95% is unconscious. And the point of this video is to make you realize that maybe the choices that you make right now isn't the best for you, but you're making it subconsciously. You're relating yourself, your happiness, and existence based on the past because it's similar, it's familiar. And we live in that past. When we live in the past, it's impossible for us to have different future because we haven't have the chance to look at the future. We relate ourselves, our identity, and our value to the past, which is not what we really want, right? It's not that person that is abusing us that we want now, but we relate to it. As a result, we attract the same energy. So we want to switch our energy here. Like, think of what we really want, or what is the ideal relationship that you want, or the ideal life that you want. Right? Surprisingly, if you think, right, take a minute to think about this while I'm talking in this video. Think about the ideal life that you want. Think that an ideal life that, or ideal relationship that you want in the future. What is it like? How does it feel to have it? Like, if you feel that feeling is distant away from you because you are not familiar with that feeling, you think that you are not entitled to get one, and that is why you are stuck with the same thing, the same people, the same type of relationship happen again and again, appear again and again in your life. So what I want to put you into doing is try to meditate on the things that you want that is unfamiliar, but you think that in long term it will benefit you. In long term, it will make you happier. In long term, it will recondition your mind to think differently. That is choosing different people to accept in your life, choosing different energy to receive in your life. Right? Because so often that we are living in the past, the only energy that can resonate with us is those traumatic energy, those old type of energy that we don't want, but we are used to receive that energy. It's subconscious. It is so alive that we think that we live in it, but actually we are not happy living in that situation. So imagine yourself 5 years from now, for example, and you're living the life that you really want. People that love you, really care for you appear, and you're doing the things that you love to do, and feel that happiness inside of you. Sometimes we think that we are living in the life that we want. Actually, we are living in the life that we don't want, because we are keeping attracting that energy that we don't want into our life, and we keep on getting hurt. So one way to stop this is to replace that energy, that people, or that feeling to new type of feeling, new type of energy. And when you do that often enough in your meditation, you start to accept new type of energy into your life. And that is important because you want to exchange the old energy into something different, something that is positive, that is actually what you want in long term. But you're going to exchange your old feeling into the new one. But that's the only way to get out of the trouble that you think you have or you currently have, and you don't know why it keep happening to you again and again. So how to be able to notice that the things that you have right now is not what you're supposed to have, right? That's the right question to ask. So that's right. Think about the relationship that you may have right now, does it really give you that confidence or that self-worth or that love that you want? Or it's kind of similar to maybe the abusive, the destructive behavior that you had before? What can you relate to your current situation or the things that you have? Like, there's always a positive and a negative side of things. So if you can relate, you are not satisfied with your current relationship, what does the traits that it have? Is it the same with the past experience? You don't have enough love, right? Is that the new energy that you have? Make you feel like you don't have enough love, right? Does that, put together as one, as the things that can link together? If yes, you may need to change and become more aware of that, right? So I want you to become more aware of the things that you have now and your past. Are they interrelated to each other? Because that is what trigger everything. That is what trigger your emotion and your unworthiness and unhappiness of you in that relationship. So if you want different things, you have to receive different things, right? You have to have new energy, right? People that is loving and caring, which now you can't really receive them because it's not resonate with you and the meaning of your life and your past. And train yourself to receive it. It's very difficult, right? Because we are conditioned by the past. We are conditioned by the experience that we had before, right? That is making us like who we are right now, what we can accept, what we like to eat, what we like to do, right? It's affected by the people that we hang out with. And the most effective way is to realize that this is wrong, right? The way that I relate my relationship is with the past. That is what I don't want. I want to change that and begin to notice that in order to make changes. Like, that's the basic thing. If you haven't resonated with what I have tell you, means that you haven't have the awakening. You don't know what is happening in your life. You are living in your subconscious mind. That's why you can't really think. You can't really feel that, okay, I need this change. Like, all changes start with the awakening, the understanding of the current situation is the problem. Realize that there is a problem and you can take the action and change. Like, without realizing that you are in trouble, you are in some sort of trance. Like, when you are in a trance, you can't really get up and you just fall into a rabbit hole, getting deeper and deeper. Like, when you get deeper and deeper into that destructive energy or relationship, it's harder and harder to get out of there because we so invested in that energy. We're feeding into that energy. The more we feed into that energy, the more it has the power over us, and it's more destructive in the long term. And here comes the things. When you realize what is wrong, it's time to let go. If you don't let go of the past, you keep holding on the past, you are never going to get out of the past, because you are never going to see the future, right? So that's the reason that the windscreen in front of your car is bigger than the rear view mirror, right? Because you have to focus on what is in front of you more, right? It's common sense, but we often look back and that feeling of nostalgic. I would think that, okay, that's good thing about nostalgic. Like, we remember back what we did, and right, defines us and what we like to do. But without focusing on what is in front, without letting go of the past, without taking your eyes off the back view mirror or side view mirror, you're not going to see clearly what is in front of you, what it has to offer to you, right? And I think we waste a lot of time living in the past and holding on the past for too long. Some people take years to heal from the past experience. And can you imagine that months just pass by and you miss the chances to meet new people, and maybe those people going to change your life, going to love you more and giving what you need, but you haven't have the heart to receive it. And that time is going to pass no matter what, and you can't really get them back. There's nothing you can buy time with, right? No matter how much gold or money that you have, you're not going to buy back the time that you have lost. So realizing this, right, I think is enough to make you want to change. Because the more time that you waste, like, we all get old, we all die. So why don't we make the changes now? If we know there's a problem and that problem needs to be solved right then, right now, and we did it. That's the point. And that's the point of this whole video. Just don't hold on to the past, because it doesn't define who you are in the future. You are the new person each and every day, each and every moment. Like right now you are a new person when you are watching this. Because the past is over. Only now is what you have. And make the best of it. Yes, we are human, we can attach to feelings and environment, sounds, and the experience. To separate it from our feelings, right, it's going to help us to grow, to accept new things, to receive what is powerful. Right? The potential of the future is unlimited. You can't limit the things that you can have if you don't limit your own mind to be able to receive it. And also, you have to be prepared to receive it. Your heart has to be open to receive the new relationship, the relationship that you want, that will flourish, that will give you joy and love that you want. You have to be ready. So I think that is all I want to share today. I hope this video benefits you in your life, or you think that it's going to help your friends or your family that are not able to get past this. Just like, I can't get through this. I keep on attracting the same person, the same fuckboy and fuckgirl over and over again. But let them watch this video. And maybe the problem isn't that God is not fair to you or that person. It's simply the choices that they make, the attachment that they have with the past that they need to let go in order to really receive the new things, taking a new journey in their life. They are not able to let go. They feel fear around the uncertainty. By sharing this to them, you make them realize that, okay, maybe I need to do something to let go of the past and prepare myself into receiving the life that I want. Right. If you like this video too, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.